at the game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going staff days.
Here's Javier Baez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Javier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So stepping in, Jason Hayward, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. And he takes ball one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Batting third, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Row, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. A 0 for the Cubs to start. The Pirates coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Kyle Hendricks is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
At the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Kevin Newman.
Now here's the pitch. The Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Now in the box, Ryan Reynolds. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And he lays off there, 1-0. Line drive to center field. Happ will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
A ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Taylor is there. One down.
That is it.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. So that'll bring up Josh Bell, and he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
So striding forward now, Colin Moran. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty V, not all pitchers are going to be swinging this guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
The right fielder,
so a runner at first with 1 out now, and into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. Has a look, now the pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
batting 7, the shortstop, number
standing in, Kevin Kramer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. In the dirt here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Line towards center field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Into the box, Michael Taylor, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 1-0, here it is. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting it, the second baseman, Jason.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Here now the 2-2. Is a good fastball swung on and missed. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Kyle Hendricks. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Hendricks is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
This is in the air to left field. Schwarber is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Hayward. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And that brings up Javi Baez back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single, and hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Now the 1-0. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Dyson's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Well, we just witnessed a really nice running grab in the outfield, worthy of another look with Show Track. Had to go a long way, 115 feet according to the data, and of course the route was top-notch as well. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. First time up, he went down looking. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, and a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Chopped in front of home plate. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. So the lead runner moves up, but the runner on first was sleeping, it seems. Here's the 1-0. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away.
When it rains, it pours sometimes, and it's a downpour right now. First an air and now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball.
3-0 to him now. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And the count will be full. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The center fielder, number 8.
Now at the plate, Ian Happ, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A ball and a strike.
Got to think he was sitting fastball right there to let that hanger go by. He won't see that pitch again the rest of the season.
Contreras on third. Rizzo at second. Schwarber at first. 2 out in the inning. And they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Bouncer to the left side. Bryant is up with it. And that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Ball 1. Popped him up. Contreras waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it. As you talked about, 6-game hitting streak so far.
Gerard Dyson will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Runner in scoring position with two gone. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Moran rounds the corner and is headed home, and he's safe at the plate. We're all square at one apiece.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roy. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
In now, Kevin Kramer, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner aboard at first here with two gone in a 1-1 ball game. And it's 1-2.
Yep, 1-2.
High in the air out to center field. Hap is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the
Good
Cubs,
stuff, Heidi.
the
Thanks.
second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That ball's foul.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Frazier is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings. But interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The batter,
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Javier Baez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Throw goes to 3rd, and he'll make it to 3rd here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 1-1 in the air now out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Oh, and he misses it.
No, he's in there.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
At the plate now, Trevor Williams.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Hayward has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Kevin Newman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And a dive, but he's back. The 1-1. Popped up. Kipnis is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. We played 5 full, tied at 1. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The third baseman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Left center, base hit. Bryant around first, heading for second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him. And with it, the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Nick Birdie will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 57.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Anthony Rizzo is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Now batting, the left fielder.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bertie, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. A runner at second, nobody out. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now the 2-1. Sliced down the left side, but foul. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
He loses him on ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in now the power-hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. Richard Rodriguez takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
The throw pulls him off the bag. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2 balls and a strike to count. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Got a full count. 3-2.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Frazier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Bottom of standing in, Brian Reynolds. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Buccos have made this a 3-2 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor of the game.
Josh Bell the next to hit.
Number 55.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting. The third
Digging in and looking for more, Colin Moran. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Hayward is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 6.
Into the box now, Gerard Dyson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 in the next Cub up, Kyle Hendricks. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Kyle.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ball 2.
2-2.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Into the box, Jason Hayward. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive, base hit to right.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. In there, strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Dyson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs, but they... Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kramer. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Baez has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, catcher.
So coming to the plate, Michael Taylor. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo home run there for Michael Taylor. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Pirates have come back to tie the game at 3.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Gregory Polanco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He'll come into this one at 328. 13 home runs and 28 RBIs. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Newman. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Grounded back up the middle. There's Baez. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1 and Michael Feliz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Right side. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Shot toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Jeremy Jeffress is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 24, Jeremy.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder Adam Frazier. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth, as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out. There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going, so he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Jason Martin will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 51, Jason Martin.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Jason Martin becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. As a look, now the pitch. Josh Bell swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Colin Moran is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count, the pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Here's Gerard Dyson as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
3-0 now. The Cubs are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance, only trailing by 1 going late on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 in the inning. Jason Martin stays in the ballgame, batting number 8, and takes over in center field.
Now playing center.
Ian Happ is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 home. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Newman brings it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Jason Kipnis, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. David Bodie will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 13.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Javier Baez. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Line to the right side. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Pirates came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Michael Feliz gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.